Hello everyone and welcome to today's country music review. This time I'll be looking at the latest pop song from Keith Urban called Blue Ain't Your Color. Alright, I haven't talked about Keith Urban yet, so what I think about him is that I like him. He's been making some pretty decent pop country since the 2000s, and for the most part I have enjoyed his music. However, that can't really be said for most of his work recently off his latest album Ripcord, which sort of seems to take him in a more pop direction and just calling it country because that's his audience and his name is Keith Urban and anything with his name on it is going to get played on country radio. That seems to be how it's going to work. But I won't delve into that any longer since I know a lot of you will probably already typing hate comments saying Keith Urban's country, this is country, and blah blah blah. I don't need to hear it anymore, so I'll just move on. So, how does Blue Ain't Your Color stand out from the record? Honestly, I don't like it. It is not a very good song in my opinion. Alright, let's get one of the few positives I have to say for the song out of the way. Keith Urban himself, he is a very good singer. And I really like most of his vocals on this song and most of his other work. It's pretty good singer. Even on tracks I don't like, I can admit he still sings it with enough sincerity that he believes what he's singing. And that's one thing I can say about this song. On Blue Ain't Your Color, he does sing the whole song with a sincerity that I can respect. Overall, Keith Urban, still a good singer. Okay, it's time to talk about the instrumentation and production. The main part as to why I dislike this song. The big reason is that I think Blue Ain't Your Color is a very boring song that just drags on for way too long and isn't interesting at all, even with Keith Urban's good singing. This is due to pretty much the whole song just having drum machines and synthetic production. That doesn't really do the song any favors. It feels like I'm just listening to the same few drum beats over and over again, and it just doesn't really add much to the song at all. To give credit, there is some guitar in it, thanks to a guitar solo, but the problem is it feels kind of weak, and some parts of the guitar are just very pushed back into the mix. Like, you don't hear much of it at all in favor of the drum machines and synthetic production. And that just doesn't really do any favors for me at all. Keith Urban is a great guitar player. That is one of his strengths. Why not use that to your advantage in your music? And that's the big issue I have with Ripcord in general. It doesn't use that advantage. Keith Urban is a great guitar player. Why not use that? Instead, you just put in drum machines and synthetic production that just is very boring to listen to. And finally, we get to the lyrics. Everybody's favorite part. Anyways, this whole song is about Keith Urban seeing a girl in a bar who is sad, and he just jumps to the assumption that her boyfriend isn't treating her right for some reason, and pretty much him just trying to make her happy, and saying that he isn't gonna hook up with her. He's not trying to hook up with her. Yeah, I don't buy it. These songs that just say they're not trying to hook up with the girl, that just comes off as you trying to be a nice guy and trying to hook up with the girl anyways. That's just what the song comes off as, just a hookup track. Not much really else to say other than the lyrics aren't very interesting and very good. And that was Blue Ain't Your Color by Keith Urban. And as you can already tell, I did not enjoy this song. While it does have some good singing, courtesy of Keith Urban, the rest of the song from the instrumentation, production, and lyrics are all just very boring, uninteresting. It just drags on, and this song just isn't very good. All I can really say now is, can we please end this Ripcord era of Keith Urban? I'm just so tired of seeing all this pop music trying to be country on mainstream radio. Look, I know I wasn't going to say I was going to talk more about this in the video, but I just gotta say this. With how much traditional country music is coming back to the mainstream, we should be moving this type of pop music away from the radio. Move it to pop radio or something. I don't care. I'm just tired of this now. I don't have anything else to say, or I'd just be rambling on for 2 minutes. So, what do you think of Keith Urban's song Blue Ain't Your Color? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you hate me for disliking it? Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.